The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Miami Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the toss play now, running left. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns it around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. To dart to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented.
It's a fake. Looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made, but can he get to the marker? And the return man runs out of bounds.
Chris, you got to wonder if the coaches knew they're going to fake this the first chance they got, or if this was an impulse decision by the head coach. Either way, it worked out great.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Lyle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up.
Here we go.
Toss play running right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The Hurricanes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to throw. It's Boley. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Oh, look at the quick cut.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. But that miss, no change in the score.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Boley. The sure hands. It's Ferguson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the running back. Gets into space in the 50. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on his possession. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll try the left side with a toss. The defense swarms. He's going back for it. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. With the catch, it's Moore. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Bringing it out. It's Carr. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Canes with 1st and 10 here.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
2nd down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Miami. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score Arkansas 14, Miami 13.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Dropping back, it's Boley. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So a big moment here. It's a test of toughness. Fourth and inches. Ball right at the 50. Trying to convert with a sweep.
How about the tall man there getting the first down on fourth down and short? Good job and a good call by the offensive coordinator. Hey, when he's got that kind of length, it's pretty easy for him to find a crease and get up into the air and get that first down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. This time it's complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. To throw, it's Boley. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT makes it an 8-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Lyle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Picks up the 1st down and still going. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the quarterback dropping back. And he runs it into the end zone. And those 2 points will tie the football game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff. And we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air. It's Boley. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Razorbacks. There was no catching him that time.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. One more play before they head to the locker room. Trying to find some room. It's Lyle. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Boley. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Razorbacks have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Arkansas. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. It's a fumble. He's going to come up with it. Recovered by the kicking team.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They'll ride the back again here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Looking to pass. It's White. Defense is coming after him. He'll throw it now. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Still no answer for this offense. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Miami offense is back on the field. intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Arkansas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Arkansas 49, Miami 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Looking downfield, it's Bowling. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They mix it up with a run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And then first down, right back to the running game. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Finds his man. It's Carr. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Canes will have 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the 3rd period. So it's Arkansas in front. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. Well, this defense is playing well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now
he will score! Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting it.
It's a fake BAT, looking to throw for it. The fake is picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That keeps the score Arkansas 52.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Number 13, set to kick it off.
And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Boley. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where the heck was that all day?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And there's the handoff. The ball is loose in the backfield. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now.
6-9-1, Gator spot, alert.
Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Grabbed by the receiver. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Arkansas.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And they'll use the ground game here. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback will take a knee. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College.